When I first started daily vlogging, one of the main influences and people who encouraged me to do the daily upload, obviously he didn't encourage me personally, I've never spoken to him, but Casey Neistat. In a lot of his videos, he talked about that, if you want to get anywhere, you've got to be daily uploading every day, and that's how you build your subscribers. Now, I believed in that wholeheartedly, and while that might have worked for Casey, I know prior to the fact that he started doing daily vlogs, he'd already had a number of viral videos go viral. So maybe that he'd already had that. Plus, he's got a very interesting life. It's in New York City. The majority of vloggers out there who are trying to do daily vlogs do not live in a major city or anything, do not have this kind of lifestyle. Now, obviously, he'd made that lifestyle, but he'd, I think, been in New York maybe 5 or so years. He'd already established himself as a filmmaker. He had his studio built before he even got into the daily vlog, so he was already doing interesting things. And that's the real key, I think, to vlogs, and that's why I don't think these vlogs, I know they're a different style, but a lot of people who are trying to do daily vlogs, why it's not really picking up momentum is, unfortunately, they just don't really have that interest in our life. And I'm firmly in that category. I don't have a very interesting life. I'm very introverted, more stay-at-home kind of person. I'm not here, there, and everywhere, whereas Casey's a very extroverted kind of character. He's here, there, everywhere, flying on planes, doing meetings. Obviously, he's created a life. I'm not saying that it's down to luck, and I'm not trying to be sour about it, or trying. I don't want it to come off like I'm throwing shade at Casey, because I'm not. It's purely down to his hard work and dedication that he's where he's at. But his personality is different to a lot of personalities. Plus, he's a very risk-taking kind of person. His famous shots on his electric skateboard, and he doesn't worry about his gear. He obviously is not emotionally attached to the gear, and the monetary cost of the gear is non-existent. You can always get cameras because he's got enough money to repurchase them. Obviously, all he'd have to do is call up a camera company and they'd willingly supply him cameras, obviously, because he's got to the stage where he's at now. So he can do his crazy, gorilla pod, massive camera, and Rode mic on his electric skateboard. And it looks amazing, but if he was to try and recreate that, plus that's his own style. So I don't know. I kind of went off a bit on a tangent on Casey Neistat. I didn't intend to. I guess some of the thoughts and ideas that have been rumbling around my head's just falling out. But I would never be able to create that kind of vlog. And I think a lot of people as well, because their natural personality isn't that extroverted and they don't have an interesting life, they think, well, in order to make it on YouTube, I've got to create that life for myself, even though it doesn't naturally resonate with who they are. So they go out and they try and fake it, or they're just doing ordinary kind of mundane stuff. And for a lot of people, that's not interesting to them. Obviously, it's interesting to a few people, and friends and family, and maybe you're always going to get a certain niche of people, but in order to have more widespread appeal, which a lot of vloggers are aiming at and aspiring to, needs to be a little bit out of the ordinary. This is a kind of TV show at the end of the day. So that's one of the reasons why I'm stepping back a little bit, and because I no longer believe the strategy that, if you just create content and upload it day and you're consistent, then that's going to be enough for you to break through the noise. I don't believe that's the case. There's so much content, So many videos being uploaded every single hour to YouTube. To break through that. Also, a lot of people don't really care enough about you as a person to follow your kind of mundane life. Like, people have to really care and be invested in you as a person before they're gonna, make the commitment to give you 5 minutes of their day every day. So, the strategy that I'm going to be playing more after the 100 days, I've been thinking about it, is shifting the time, because at the moment it's probably 90% creation. I spent recording these vlogs and uploading them, editing them. 10% like trying to promote them, and that's up. That's what I'm at now, 10%. Before I was probably at 2%. I wasn't marketing my videos at all, and for some of the videos, that's fine. Like, some of the videos where it's not about me, where I'm not in the thumbnail, or where the focus of the video is on like how to prevent blisters or a unboxing, it's not about you. You're just incidental to it. People are there to view the product, or they're there to view the technique or whatever, and that's why they're there. And those kind of videos don't really need to be promoted that much. Obviously, it may help if you promoted them, but they're going to be found because people are searching for those things. Unfortunately, a lot of people aren't just searching for, ooh, what did he do today? Those kind of clickbait titles only really work if they know the person, or there's somebody in the thumbnail. I know I'm probably going a bit too deep, but now I'm going to be focusing rather than 10% on marketing, which I'm at now. I joined a couple of Facebook, YouTube creator groups. I'm going to be completely reversing it, spending 10% of the time on the creation, which hurts because I'm a very kind of creative person. I love that aspect to it. I just want to improve my skills and the quality. So to switch and do 10% of that, but do 90% of the work promoting, it's going to be a complete reshift. It's an area I'm not really very comfortable with, so that's very attractive to me. I always like to go for the areas where I feel some discomfort and resistance, and definitely being out there and vocal and promoting is an area that I've struggled with a lot and continue to struggle with a lot. So, right, that's it for now. I can't believe I got to 8 minutes with this vlog. This was crazy. And bye for now. Hope these rambles helped. I'm not exactly recommending you do exactly what I'm doing, but this is a vlog. This is my thoughts. And my thoughts are, I'm going to be changing strategy, spending the bulk of the time, 90% of the time, promoting and finding ways to market the content that I've created or already created, or spending the smaller time on creating. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in tomorrow's daily upload. We're getting closer now to the big 100, and we're gonna make it. I need to start getting some celebration ideas purchased and devised, because I've got no idea what I'm gonna do. But anyway, see ya. Bye for now.